Oh, there it goes. It's recording now. Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video about something I have just been talking to Teddy about. If you know Teddy, he's a guy that was working with the master teacher back in the day. I don't know his whole story, but it doesn't really matter. We had a discussion about the difference between the Father and the Son, and the Holy Ghost. And it pretty much came down to that we were just battling out with terms. It was a wonderful experience that we have often, Teddy and I, over at acimchat.ning.com. That's acimchat.ning.com. We have chats there often in the evening, and everybody's welcome to join. What we were talking about is what's the difference between the Son and the Father. It didn't start out just like this as a simple question. It seemed to come out as kind of a battle of sorts. But the fact that I was saying, well, he said that the people that say I am God don't understand what's going on. Well, there's God the source. God the Father is the source. He fathers the Son, okay? And then there's Son, God the Son, and he is sourced by the Creator, okay? He is the created of, and the Creator is the created, okay? But the difference between is not night and day, because the difference between is God is the awareness that sources all things, and then there is the all things, the Son of God, that is God that sources, and the thought. Okay, so there's the awareness and then the thought of that the God is aware of is thought. Okay, so the fact that we say in the beginning there was God and then he created the Son is not saying it, because there never was a beginning. It was always eternal, and it forever was eternal, and it never started from any point. It always was that way. And the fact that we say that somebody can remember the starting point when the Son was created denies that it was eternal. It's eternal. That means it always has been, and it always was, and it always will be. And the fact is that it is not in time at all. So there never really was a beginning. So in that moment, if it was in linear time, if we did place it in linear time and we put it on a graph of some sort, it would show up simultaneously. The Son, it would be so close that yes, God came first, but almost instantaneous later, there was the Son. So there was Father, and then poof, the Son. It was almost instantaneously, but there was no time, and there is no time because we didn't create by it yet. So the fact at the very beginning is almost the fact that there was the Son also. It's like how you are thinking right now, and you have your thoughts thinking. Okay, behind that is the awareness of your thoughts. God is the awareness of the thought, not this little mind, this little mind of the big mind. Okay, there is the awareness. He is just aware. He just knows that he exists. He just knows that he is. Okay, and in that he thinks, and that thinking is the Son of God. That the Son of God is nothing without the Creator. Okay, but the Creator is only pure awareness without the Son. Okay, so it's like that whole the light, the sun, literally the sun in the sky right now. As the sun is nothing without its sunbeams, because the sunbeams are what make it shine. Okay, but the sunbeams don't exist without the sun, so they are one and the same. Yes, if it was possible, the God the source could be, but what would it be? That's a story that says it would be nothing. Because there would be nothing to shine, that it would have nothing to create. The Creator is not a creator unless it creates something, and it created something that is eternal, and that's the Son of God. So as the sun shines, it only is the sun when it has sunbeams. Without the sunbeams, which is the Son of God, without the sunbeams, it is not a sun. So without the creation, the Creator, it's nothing. It's just what it is. What it is. It just is. and it can't be labeled by anything. And so the difference between the sun, yes, saying the sun, you can't say I am God, because you can't say I am the source. You're not this. It's not the source, the source God, but it is the aware. It is the God that is of it. But the source in itself is the same thing, because it's one and the same. Just like your awareness of your thought and then your thought, it's the same thing. Yet it it doesn't exist without each other. Okay, just the fact that it is thinking is that it, I think, therefore I am. Yet when you think, you are. So the pure awareness of what you are, being pure awareness, if it was as God, being pure awareness, what is that? Pure awareness is nothing to live by. And when there was thought, then there was. Okay, but the tricky thing is when the thought could perceive and looked back almost as if it was looking at the mind of God and realizing, what if I was separate from God? For it appears that I am. And in that question of what if I was separate from God, the answer was given. And that it would be like this, and it would be like that. And you would need this way, and you would need an idea about yourself, and you would need a body, and you'd get these things, and you'd make this world, and you'd have an idea of separation, and here it is, your life, you believe you are separate from God. And right in this moment, you are not. You are one with God. What is one? Yes, it appears that there would be the awareness and then the thought of the awareness. But what is one? One is one. There is not three in the one. There is not two in the one. There is only one in the one. And I know that by experience. I know that by analyzing my experiences, not just from A Course in Miracles. A Course in Miracles has assisted and helped me to gaining or getting or receiving or whatever you want to call it, those experiences that are constant. I have them right now. I'm having it in this moment. It's like I'm not even talking to you guys. I swear. It's like I'm not even here. That's why it just all comes out. It's all just speaking, because I'm not even thinking about it. What I'm doing is just, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just aware. I'm just aware that I'm doing. Whatever I'm doing, I don't even know what I'm doing. Sometimes it just feels like it's passing by. And I'm just sitting here. Floating. Floating on a cloud. Come to Cloud 9 with me. It's kind of fun. Have a beautiful day, my friends.